to Drover's Old Time Medicine Show coming back at you this Sunday afternoon. We're going to get things kicked off today with our little tribute to the U.S. Postal Service. We call this thing the Mailbox Song. You ready? From girlfriend yesterday.
What girlfriend have to say there, Grandpa?
The usual, but this letter made me kind of nervous. Had these X's down at the bottom.
Oh, heck, that just means kisses in them letters like that.
You sure? I think it means she's double-crossing me.
We got one from Cousin Ephraim the other day.
Really? What Cousin Ephraim had to say?
He says old Uncle Zeke was put to rest last week.
Uncle Zeke died?
No, but Aunt Mildred did.
Woo!
No, I got a letter from Cousin Doodley.
Oh, yeah? What Cousin Doodley had to say?
Well, he got that wandering fever, you know. He went out west and ended up in Texas out there.
Oh, out in Texas, huh? How do you like it out there?
He loves it out there. He likes a cowboy life, and he thinks he's discovered the world's first armored possum.
First armored possum? What kind of animal's that?
He don't have no idea what kind of animal it is, but he says they easy to run over in your car and taste like possum on the half shell.
I got one from Aunt Ethel.
Oh, what Aunt Ethel had to say?
She went to this adult education course and learned how to read. And she was, being a religious woman, she naturally read the Bible. And she read in the New Testament what the oldest car in the world was.
Oldest car in the world, that'd be a Ford?
No, it was a Honda.
A Honda?
Yeah, she read in there that the 12 disciples came in one accord.
One more letter brought up here is in this brown envelope. Oh, this is Clovis's welfare check.
Clovis right there.
Hey, don't worry, Clovis. We're going to cash your first thing tomorrow morning. It's all taken care of. Come rain, sleet, or shine. Not just a night. That's a crazy song there we wrote. All right, Carl, you get over here to the microphone. I'm going to let you sing a little bit of the Rebel Soldier.
All right, Grandpa, one of my favorites. This was done by old Charlie Moore from down around Greenwood.
All right. Before we do this song, I forgot last week. They played their last game while we was on the radio. Wanted to say goodbye to Nolan Ryan and George Brett. Gave us many years baseball pleasure. Got all busy last week breaking strings, and I forgot that. So long to Nolan Ryan and George Brett. You ready on Carl that Charlie Moore song?
I'm ready, Grandpa.
All right.
In a dreary Yankee prison, a rebel soldier lies. There beside him stood a preacher, ere his soul should pass away. He said, "Parson, helmet up," as he clutched him by the hand. "Oh, Parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? Will I see old Virginia in all her glory grand? Will I see the hills of Georgia and the green fields of Alabama? will I see that little church house, and I pledge my home hand. Oh, parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? Wherefore love me, dear old Dixie, in this northern cell I hide. Wherefore love me, dear old Dixie, in this northern place I'll die. Oh, parson, tell my daughter, please make her understand. Oh, parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland, and the rebel soldier die?
Mighty fine there, Uncle Carl, mighty fine. This part of the show is brought to you by the Pumpkintown Mountain Opry, located at the intersection of Highway 8 and Highway 11, up above Pickens, right near Table Rock. Come by every Saturday night for $10. You get about all you can eat of that Mountain Pork Barbecue, one of the best shows you'll ever see. They got one of the best bands. They do rock and roll, country, bluegrass. They even got old John Artoon out there on the trumpet nowadays, I hear. So come by. You need to make reservations. What's that number? Let me get that number here.
You forget that number again, Grandpa?
I forget that number every week. I get it mixed up with John's home number. Call them for reservations because you need to make reservations. They pack about every Saturday night at 803-836-6323. Bring your church group or whatnot out there, or just you and your wife or you and your girlfriend go out there. Or you can bring your boyfriend. You know, they open-minded out there. That's the Pumpkintown Mountain Opry.
This part of the show is also brought to you by Listener's Choice in Victoria Square across from the post office in Clemson. Now listen up, folks, because I know it's only the beginning of October, but them students is already broken. Them turning them CDs in like wildfire, ain't they, Cecil?
Oh, yeah.
They got all kinds of new used CDs. Got a whole bunch of classical CDs down there. Just came in last week. So if you're into that kind of music, or country, or western, come on down to Listener's Choice, your alternative choice in music.
All right, a long time ago when I was just a young man, 23 years old.
Boy, that was a long time ago.
That was about 50 years ago now. Ooh, I don't even like to count them up anymore. I was engaged to be married, but one rainy Christmas Eve night, my girlfriend called me. She said, Dr. Trundle, I just don't love you no more. I want you to come get me and take me to the Greenville, South Carolina train station. I'm going to leave you. That's all right. She left me. I had our dog keeper's company, a good old Irish setter. And 3 weeks after my girlfriend left me, somebody stole that Irish setter. Wrote this song. It's called I Had a Bad Day Today, and tomorrow ain't gonna be no better. Had a bad day today, and tomorrow won't be no better. I sit here by my lonesome, just reading the airtime letter. I'm the one that put my arms around my Irish setter. Had a bad day today, and tomorrow won't be no better. Well, it's been 2.5 weeks since you walked out the door, and I'm all out of tears, I can't cry no more. Waiting for your phone call, tell me you'll be back soon, but you didn't call this morning, maybe call this afternoon. Head down to the store and get a bottle and dram of pain. I looked up in the sky, looks like it's gonna rain. With my old guitar, play a lonesome song, and the old Irish setter can sing along. Had a bad day today, and tomorrow won't be no better. I sit here by my lonesome, just reading the airtime letter. The only one that put my arms around my Irish setter. Had a bad day today, and tomorrow won't be no better. get drunk and get over you. The neighbors see me on the porch, they throw up their hand. They whisper each other, she's gone with another man. But they don't know the truth, they don't know what's wrong. They just hear me late at night singing this song. Had a bad day today, and tomorrow won't be no better. I sit here by my lonesome, just reading a Dear John letter. The only one but Mars around my sitter. Had a bad day today, and tomorrow won't be no better. Had a bad day today, and tomorrow won't be no better.
It's time once again for that low-down, damp, and dusty trail, Tales from the Road.
That ought to be a good gig tonight.
Yeah, they always treat us real nice up here.
Man, I hope we have time to watch that prize fight on TV after the show's done tonight.
Yeah, that should be a good fight.
Yeah, Uncle Carl, tell us about your big Golden Gloves Championship bout.
Well,
Go ahead. You know these boys love hearing that story, and I do too.
okay. I just gotten out of the Navy, and I was living up in New York. My best friend was in the Navy, Ted. He was from up there, and I was just hanging out there for a while, just to avoid going back to work on the farm in Prater's Creek. Well, Ted was a boxer, and I started going to the gym with him. I got to talk, I really got to liking the boxing, and Ted got me to enter the Golden Gloves. I started going to the gym every day down on 52nd Street.
Carl, how you doing? Is the man ready for his big championship next week at the Garden?
I sure am, but I couldn't have done it without your help, Ted.
No, buddy, you've been doing all the work.
Hey, I'm sorry I had to knock you out to make up the finals.
Hey, you're the better fighter. Hey, I'm not mad, I'm lucky. I know your manager and agent. We're a team and we're gonna rule. Oh, come on, Carl, get excited for once, would you? Hey, let's go bar hopping and pick out some beautiful chicks, huh? You trading up?
Well, no, I'd rather keep on working this heavy bag here. You go ahead.
All right, buddy, I'll bring you back a girl.
Well, okay, see you later.
Hey, Badger boy!
Hey, are you talking to me?
Yeah, you know that boy you're boxing next week? Kid TNT? It's my brother. I'm gonna tell him, take him away, all the way to the title, and nobody's gonna get in his way, see? Especially not some banjo player from South Carolina.
Hey, sorry, mister, but yeah, I've been training pretty hard for this fight. I don't think anybody could beat me right now.
No, you bum. You don't understand. You're gonna take a dive in that round, you see? You're not gonna try to run that fight. We're gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
Why, mister, you're crazy.
Crazy, huh? All right, boys, show 'em who's crazy.
No, not that bull. Oh.
Now who's crazy? Do you understand now, Banjo Boy?
You can beat me to death, mister, but I ain't gonna throw no fight.
Well, this is just a little taste of what I'll do to you if that fight don't end the way I want it to end. I'll see that your buddy Ted will get a little ride out to the swamps of Jersey. We'll fit him for a cement overcoat. A one-way trip, if you know what I mean. Now you think about that.
Hey, Carl, how's it going?
Oh, man, well, it's all right, I guess.
What's the matter, buddy? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, man.
Man, are you hurt?
Oh, yeah, well, this mobster feller paid me a little visit today. It seems like Kid TNT is manager.
Oh, man, I've heard of that dude. He said people killed and stuff. He controls the boxing in New York. But I didn't know he messed with Golden Gloves. What did he say he'd do?
Oh, he said if I didn't throw the fight, that he'd...
He'd what? He'd what?
Well, he said he'd just have me killed.
Whoa, what are you gonna do?
Man, I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for Golden Gloves at the Garden. Tonight, from Prater's Creek, South Carolina, weighing in at 175 pounds in the red trunks, Carl Banjo Boy Drover. And in the other corner, wearing the blue trunks, the champion, Kit K-E-N-T. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
It's round 3 at the Garden here, and frankly, it's been pretty surprising. Uncle Carl just doesn't have, it seems like he wants to box today. It's been a marked difference from his other bouts.
You're right, Banjo Boy usually comes out like a runaway freight train, but tonight he seems so timid.
Well, that's the end of round 8.
Hey, Ted, where have you been, man?
Listen, Carl, I know what that mobster said he'd do to me, but don't worry, just win the fight.
Round 9 here, and Banjo Boy fires out of the corner. He gives the kid a right, another right, and hold the phone. Banjo Boy has knocked the champ out. He's knocked the kid out.
All right, Carl, you're the new champ.
Hey, thanks, but what's this mob guy going to do to us now?
I'll talk to you boys. Worry about the lad. We arrested him this afternoon on a series of homicide charges. Oh, he's not going to be bothering you boys for a long time.
Boy, that sure was a great story, Carl. Yeah, Uncle Carl, you should write a song about that.
Hey, you tell us the story now, Grandpa.
Another time. Right now, we gotta get this Wagon to the next show. Come on, boy. Let's go, Sparky.
Stay tuned next week for another exciting episode of that low-down, damp, and dusty trail, Tales from the Road.
Did you know every year millions of used books go unread, abandoned by their former owners, they sit pining away on lonely shelves?
Us drovers are working hard to stop this senseless tragedy by urging all of you to visit your local used bookstore and give a book a home. Books bring joy and wonderment, and they sure prop up a table leg nice too, don't they, Grandpa?
They sure do. If you like to do your part, visit the Book Cellar behind the SCM Bank in downtown Clemson.
So go on from around 10 in the morning to 6 in the evening, Monday through Saturday.
The life you save may be your own. I'm going to see if I can get this ad out without stuttering. Had a little trouble with this one last week. This is part of the show is brought to you by one of our new sponsors, Sunshine Cycle Shop at Clemson. See if I say it real slow, I can get that in there. Located at 106 North Clemson Avenue. Bluegrass music, mountain bike riding in the fall. It don't get much better than that. Our good friends down at Sunshine Bicycle Shop in Clemson are planning mountain bike rides as we speak. If you already have a bike, come on down and get in on the fun. If you don't have a bike, well, the boys at Sunshine Cycle Shop can help you pick out the bike for your needs. 1994 Specialized mountain bikes are on the way. Stop by and test ride a new Specialized mountain bike soon. Layaways are now available for Christmas. That's Sunshine Bicycle Shop on 106 North Clemson Avenue in downtown Clemson.
If you want to try something different for lunch, run on over to Ye Old Sandwich Shop in Pendleton on the Square. They have over 100 sandwiches to choose from, and nobody makes them better. And I mean nobody, because I've had about 100 sandwiches there. And boy, were they good. And go on in there and say hi to Jeff and tell him Cecil sent you. That's Ye Old Sandwich Shop in Pendleton on the Square.
All right, we're going to do 2 songs here we've been doing a lot of years, but we hadn't did it since we turned out film. Somebody reminded me the other day, so we're going to do them here. These 2 songs by family. This first song we each get to take a part in is called Blood, Thicker than Water. And folks, let me take this time to ask you, if your blood ain't thicker than water, you need to come see us and talk to the old doctor on it. We'll help you out, won't we?
Oh, yeah.
Blood, thicker than water. As you know, I'm the man from the medicine show. Like to get drunk, have some fun, play bluegrass, my grandson. But I know what's thicker than water. But I know what's thicker than water. But I know, but I know, but I know, but I know what's thicker than water. Woo! ahead, Homer.
Well, my name's Homer, got 4 kids. My wife played me for what we did. Drove me nuts, had to leave home. Got my brothers to take me along.
But I know what's thicker than water. But I know what's thicker than water. But I know, but I know, but I know, but I know what's thicker than water. Woo! Take it, Cecil.
My name's Cecil, I ain't no fool, because I went to magician school. Read the books, read the rules, those dead bodies make me drool.
But I know what's thicker than water. But I know what's thicker than water. But I know, but I know, but I know, but I know what's thicker than water. Woo!
Hey, Grandpa,
Why, Homer?
you got Carl to learn his verse yet?
Carl, you learned that verse yet?
He's still shy about that?
He's still shy about
Go
it.
ahead and sing it for me.
I'm gonna sing that one you and Cecil and Clovis wrote for
All
us.
right, let him have it.
Well, his name's Carl, he's our uncle, likes to play bridge, and Pete Knuckles got him up against the wall, shaved his head till it was bald. But I know what's thicker than water. But I know what's thicker than water. But I know, but I know, but I know, but I know what's thicker than water. Proud to welcome a new sponsor to the show today, the Cozy Corner Pub with 3 locations. One's on Augusta Road. It's got good food and a cozy atmosphere. Cozy Corner Pub 2 is at the Cedar Lane next to the bowling alley. They got live entertainment with a band or a DJ every Friday night. And they got the big fashion show for the ladies on Wednesday and karaoke every Saturday night. And coming up October 23rd, they're going to be giving a big trip to Biloxi, Mississippi on an old riverboat, I think. The drawing's October 23rd. You want to be there to register for that. And the third location, the Cozy Corner Pub's in Easley, down next to the Colony Theater in Easley on Highway 93. So that's 3 great locations in the upstate, the Cozy Corner Pub. This part of the Drover's Old Time Message Show is brought to you by Columbo's Pizza, located on Highway 93 between Central and Clemson, next to the Bilo. Give them a call, 654-1103. They got free delivery within 3 miles, and they'll deliver that Chicago-style pizza. It's the best pizza around here. Well, they got dine-in specials. You can get the medium pizza with one topping for only $4.99. And they got the 2+2 for only $10.50. You can probably get. Can you get that delivered, Cecil?
Oh, yeah, anywhere, Grandpa.
You can get it delivered. And they got 2 pizzas with medium toppings and only $10.95. 2 medium pizzas every Wednesday and Thursday night. They got the Italiano buffet for only $4.99. All you can eat, boys. You can't beat it. We're going to give you away a large 2-topping pizza from Columbo's Pizza. The first person that calls the station today. The station's number is 654-1560. For a free pizza from Columbo's Pizza.
Now, folks, right now, the Drovers like to take this time to address a problem we got brewing up here. You know, we got some of the most loyal fans in the world, but we hear that lately it's hitting an extreme. We hear that they call themselves Droverheads, and they quitting their jobs and following us around on tour and wearing all kinds of funny clothes and such, and listening to nothing but Drover records and trying to tape us live and stuff. And we don't mind we don't mind doing that. Y'all bring your tape players and come tape us and stuff, but listen to other music too. Don't just get involved with the Drovers. Listen to other kinds of music. And when you're looking for some other music to listen to, come on down to Listener's Choice in Victoria Square across from the post office in Clemson. They got a wide selection of new and used CDs. And just if they ain't got it, they'll order it for you and be there within 30 days. Right, Cecil? That's right. So come on down to Listener's Choice, your alternative choice in music.
All right, I was saying everybody took a part in that song. Well, everybody did, except for Clovis. Well, Carl, he really didn't. We had to sing his for him. But
So you were lying, weren't you, Grandpa?
I'm lying.
Shame on you.
But Clovis, he don't sing. Heck, he don't even talk or he don't even read or write. So we had to write this song for him. It's called The Ballad of Clovis. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. My grandson, Clovis, when he was just 2 years old, sent down the lower part of the state to the retarded home. The doctors, the neighbors, preacher at the First Baptist Church told his mom and daddy, you can't raise no clubfoot retarded boy. We only got to see him just twice a year. And that was just on Christmas and the 4th of July. His daddy's Uncle Carl made the 100-mile trip to go get Clovis. On Monday morning, take him back to that home. When Clovis got 13, they stuck him in the laundry room at that retarded home. Well, his job was to clean Lord knows what out of those retarded kids' Fruit Looms. That's where he learned to play that washboard so well. Working in the laundry room while the other kids were out playing baseball. We got home to see him just twice a year. That was just on Christmas and the 4th of July. His daddy's uncle made the 100-mile trip to go get Clovis. Monday morning, take him back to that home. When Homer got 16, he got his driver's license. Him and Cecil stole the daddy's truck that's gonna bring Clovis home. When they got back, their daddy beat the fire out of all 3 of them. But Mama, she's glad to see Clovis, but she didn't let on. No more just have to see him just twice a year. But not just on Christmas and the 4th of July. Well, he's on the radio with us now. He's in the medicine show. I want you to hear that clubfoot boy play a little. Clovis. He gets better every day, don't he, y'all? Yep. He's the best, y'all. about my grandson, Cecil Homer's brother and Uncle Carl's nephew, Clovis, the greatest washboard player that ever lived. Get out of here, Uncle Carl.